Here's the truth: no one tells small builders about BuilderTrend. Most people sign up because they want to look more professional. But after a few months, many contractors start asking one serious question: am I actually getting enough value for the monthly cost? In this video, we're going to break that down honestly. I'll explain what BuilderTrend does well, where small builders struggle with it, how much value you realistically get in 2026, and whether it's actually worth paying for if your business is still small. And I'll also show you the one mistake that causes many contractors to waste money on construction software. So let's get into it. First, what exactly is BuilderTrend? BuilderTrend is a construction management platform built mainly for residential contractors, remodelers, home builders, and specialty trades. It combines scheduling, project management, customer communication, budgeting, change orders, selections, daily logs, invoicing, and team coordination into one system. In simple terms, it tries to organize your entire business in one place. Now here's the good part. For many small builders, organization is the biggest bottleneck. Jake might be managing projects through phone calls, text messages, sticky notes, spreadsheets, and random emails. That works when you have 2 projects. But once you start juggling 5, 8, or 10 jobs at once, things break down fast. Missed updates, delayed materials, forgotten invoices, angry customers. BuilderTrend exists to reduce that chaos. But here's the problem. A lot of small contractors buy software before they actually need it. And that's where the monthly cost starts feeling painful. In 2026, BuilderTrend pricing is still not cheap for very small companies. Depending on the plan, promotions, and features included, many contractors pay several $100s monthly. That can feel reasonable for a growing company. But if your profit margins are tight, every recurring expense matters. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The real question is not whether BuilderTrend is expensive. The real question is whether it saves enough time and mistakes to justify the cost. And for some small builders, the answer is absolutely yes. Let's say Alex runs a custom home business with 3 employees and multiple subcontractors. Before using BuilderTrend, clients constantly texted him for updates. Selections were disorganized. Change orders took forever. Scheduling mistakes created delays. After moving everything into one platform, communication improved dramatically. Customers could log in and see updates. Documents stayed organized. Payments became easier to track. That saved Alex hours every week. And time matters. Because when small builders waste time on admin work, they lose time finding new jobs and managing projects. This is where most people fail. They only measure software cost in dollars. They do not measure saved hours. Now let's talk about the biggest advantages BuilderTrend offers small contractors. The first is client communication. This feature alone is why many remodelers stay with the platform. Clients can approve selections, review updates, view schedules, and track progress without endless phone calls. That makes your business look more professional immediately. And professionalism helps close higher-paying jobs. Imagine 2 contractors bidding on the same kitchen remodel. One sends messy PDFs and random texts. The other uses a polished project portal with schedules, updates, and organized communication. Guess who often wins the job? Now here's where it gets interesting. BuilderTrend is not only about impressing customers. It also helps reduce misunderstandings. And in construction, misunderstandings are expensive. If a homeowner claims they never approved a change order, BuilderTrend keeps digital records. If subcontractors miss schedule changes, updates stay centralized. That accountability can protect your business. But here's the catch. You only get value if your entire workflow actually uses the platform consistently. This is the biggest challenge for small builders. Some contractors buy BuilderTrend, but continue using text messages and paper notes out of habit. Then they complain the software is not useful. Well, of course it is not useful if nobody commits to using it properly. Software cannot fix broken habits automatically. In a minute, I'll show you which small builders benefit the most from BuilderTrend and who should probably skip it entirely. But first, let's talk about usability. One reason BuilderTrend became popular is because it's generally easier to learn than some enterprise-level construction software. Compared to massive commercial platforms, Buildertrend feels more approachable for residential businesses. The mobile app is useful. Scheduling is straightforward. And the customer-facing tools are relatively polished. That matters for small teams because nobody wants software that takes 6 months to understand. But here's the problem. Even easy construction software still requires setup. You need templates. You need workflows. You need schedules. You need financial tracking systems. Many contractors underestimate the setup time completely. And during the first month or two, productivity can actually feel slower while your team adjusts. This is normal. Now let's answer the big question. Who is Buildertrend best for in 2026? Buildertrend works best for growing residential contractors, managing multiple active projects with client communication needs. Custom home builders, remodelers, and renovation companies often benefit the most, especially businesses trying to look more organized and professional. But if you are a solo handyman doing tiny jobs, Buildertrend may feel excessive. That's important. Not every contractor needs a full project management ecosystem. Sometimes a simpler app combined with QuickBooks and Google Calendar is enough. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is where most small builders make bad decisions. They buy software based on fear of missing out. They see larger companies using Buildertrend and assume they need it immediately too. But software should match workflow complexity, not ego. Now let's talk about ROI. Can Buildertrend actually help a small builder make more money? Yes, potentially. Better scheduling reduces delays. Faster communication improves customer satisfaction. Professional systems help win better jobs. Digital change orders reduce lost revenue. And organized workflows reduce stress. Those benefits are real. But here's where it gets interesting. The contractors who get the most value from Buildertrend are usually already somewhat organized before adopting it. If your business processes are completely chaotic, software alone will not magically fix everything. You still need discipline. You still need systems. You still need team accountability. Buildertrend amplifies organization. It does not create it from nothing. Now let's quickly compare Buildertrend to cheaper alternatives. Platforms like Contractor Foreman, JobTread, or BuildZact often cost less monthly. For budget-conscious builders, those options can look very attractive. And honestly, some smaller contractors may prefer them. But Buildertrend often wins on polish, customer communication features, and overall user experience. So you're partly paying for convenience and presentation. Whether that premium is worth it depends on your business model. If you mainly compete on price, maybe not. If you compete on customer experience and professionalism, maybe yes. Another thing small builders should think about is growth. Many contractors start small but plan to scale aggressively. If you expect to hire project managers, increase project volume, and improve operations over the next few years, adopting structured systems early can help. That's one reason some builders stay with Buildertrend long-term despite the monthly expense. Now let's talk about the emotional side nobody discusses enough. Construction businesses create constant mental overload. Missed calls, budget tracking, client questions, scheduling headaches. When software reduces mental clutter, that has value too. A less stressed contractor usually runs a better business. But again, only if the system fits the company. So here's the simplest answer. Buildertrend is worth the monthly cost for small builders if your projects are growing, communication is becoming difficult, and operational mistakes already cost you time and money. It is probably not worth it if your projects are very simple, your team is tiny, and you mainly need basic scheduling. The key is matching software complexity to business complexity. Alright, let's wrap this up. Buildertrend in 2026 remains one of the strongest construction management platforms for residential contractors and remodelers. It offers powerful scheduling, customer communication, budgeting, and project organization tools. For growing small builders, those features can absolutely justify the monthly price. But very small contractors with simple workflows may find cheaper software provides better value. Before buying any construction software, focus on your actual operational problems first. Then choose the tool that solves those problems efficiently. If this video helped you decide whether Buildertrend is worth it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the software your construction business currently uses. And if you want more honest contractor software reviews and pricing breakdowns, check out the next video now.